The Prophecy of Dark and Dusk and Hearts and Love and Mystery and Fae by BriAtCookiebox's on Archive of Our Own. Archive warning, major character death. Fandoms, BriAtCookiebox, vtuber, Elden Ring. Characters, Melina, Blade of Mikela from Elden Ring. Ghast from Minecraft. The Knight from Hollow Knight. Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings. Diogenes from Getting Over It. Godric the Grafted from Elden Ring. Barack Obama? Handsome Jack from Borderlands. And BriAtCookiebox, the VTuber. Additional tags: Isekai, Unplanned Pregnancy, I wrote this on stream, Temporary Amnesia, Women in Power, Prophecy, Zombie Apocalypse, Alternate Universe, High School, and My Dad Keeps Dying. There we go. Chapter 1. I wake up suddenly. I take a deep breath and look at my surroundings. Oh, thank God, I say to myself, even though no one is here. I'm just in my bedroom alone. Not in that scary dream that I just had that was really scary and really frightening and scary. You see, let me explain. The dream was about a dream that I had recently. Before I tell you, I look at myself in the mirror. I look the same as I always do. 5 feet tall, blonde, blue eyes, and quite plain. A lot of people think I'm like really pretty or whatever, but I don't think so. I'm wearing my PJs, they are really short on me and like show off my cleavage or whatever. I think a lot of boys like that, but I don't think they're liking on me because I'm not as cute as any particular girls. Oh my God, I forgot to explain the dream. Let me explain it right now. It all started Chapter 1. I wake up suddenly. Again. I thought I was in my bedroom at first looking at myself in the mirror, but that can't have been true. That wasn't a nice dream like I thought. That was a nightmare. Because there's no way that I could have woken up in my house like that because I don't have a house. My parents died in a tragic fire that left me an orphan, surviving on the street. I learned to fend for myself, but even though it's been 6 years since that tragic day, I still get nightmares where everything is fine and we're happy again. That's a nightmare for me because I have trauma. Anyway, I leave my mansion and go out to the market to get eggs. You might be wondering why I could be homeless and also have a mansion and, well, don't question it. I don't have a house. I just have a mansion. It's not actually mine. It's a mansion owned by my evil foster parents. They adopted me after I was found on the streets with wolves, but I don't really like them. They don't let me go to parties and stay out late with my friends. They say they don't hate me, but actually I know they do. It's all because of my heart birthmark that I have on my cheek. There is an ancient legend that says that a girl living amongst wolves with a heart on her cheek is destined to rid the world of evil. And my adopted parents are like really so totally evil, and it makes sense that they wouldn't like me because they don't like anything that's good because I'm possibly destined to be good. And so therefore they don't like me and they don't let me go outside with my friends because they want people to see the heart on my cheek. So that is what's make them evil and makes it so they don't like me because they have an evil plot. But oh my God, I don't even want to think of my parents. By the way, my parents are Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight and Gandalf, but like I just call them mom and dad. Suddenly, I hear a knock on my door. It's my long-lost sister, a Ghast from Minecraft. Whoa, she says, in our secret sister language. But I still will just translate for you. She says, "Big sis." I'm her big sister. "Oh my God, I've come to find you after been missing. I've come to find you after been missing for all these years because I have important news to tell you. You are the chosen one." "The chosen one?" I exclaim. "What do you mean?" "Whoa," she screams back. "You are the chosen one. I received a letter from a mystery source and all it said was your name with a heart and a crown next to it. That must make it part of the prophecy that was always foretold eons ago." "I already know the prophecy." I hiss, putting on my clothing for the day. I'm wearing a khaki shirt that goes down to the floor and a bright neon pink polo shirt that is too big for me. I'm also wearing fishnet tights, but over my face, and a garter belt that is hooked onto the pockets of my khaki shirt. I have chipped green nail polish and fake acrylic nails on my toes and giant clown shoes that I got from my dead dad so long ago. My dead dad was a cauldron specifically for getting over it with Benefodi. I miss him so much, but I shouldn't pay attention to that now or else I'll get sad and maybe activate my secret chosen one powers that I have. JK. I don't have those silly. The chosen one isn't the real thing. He can't be. What? No, Big Sis, the prophecy is real. You have to be careful. The heart on your cheek could be putting you in danger because, well, you'll never believe me. Wait, I know who you'll believe about the prophecy. Follow me. My sister gasped when Minecraft remarked. I have no choice but to follow her because she's my sister and I haven't seen her in years. I'm not ready to say goodbye, so I follow her. Also, I am really curious about what she's talking about. I follow for 3 days. We go on many adventures in the meantime and we talk a lot. 3 days later, and we arrive at a town I never knew existed. I never knew this town existed, I questioned. It's Birmingham, Alabama. It's a secret town that you can only enter if you're with someone who knows that it's there. It's where the secret person is, my sister explains. Who is this person if I trail off? Suddenly, in front of me, I see. No, it can't be. Not, Papa? He turns around. And yes, I can confirm now that I'm seeing him from the front. The large curve of his bow, the shining iron atop its rim. It's my father? He's alive? I'm so sorry, dear Bri. He remarks, I faked my death to protect you. Oh my God! I shout in disbelief. Yes, but I had to come back, you see. The prophecy had a way of being activated and it wasn't activated yet. But now it has. You are pregnant. What? But I haven't had sex yet. I know, dear Bri. It's part of the prophecy. The heart on your cheek signifies immaculate conception. The only way to activate the pregnancy is if the gods believe that you are ready to finally perform your chosen one's duties. This is all too crazy. I feel my hand on my stomach and I feel a kick. Oh my God, this can't be real. I can't be pregnant. This is insane. I run away. I can't handle any more news. I just need to take some time to myself. I walk in a random direction and I come across a cliff with a beautiful view in a pretty bench. I sit down on the bench and I look at the sun setting. The sun setting makes me feel at ease and calm. But then I hear something behind me. Oh no, what could it be now? In front of me, I see a beautiful woman who smells a lot like scarlet rot, whatever that is. She's blind. She has a blade, probably of Michaela. I hum, backing away from her towards the cliff. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Melania, god of Michaela. Whoa! Melania? The god of Michaela? But she's the most powerful god out there. She's so powerful and strong, all the other gods are scared of her. What could be going on that she has come to see me? The plain and not so pretty girl with not that much cleavage that isn't even that popular. Also, I'm pregnant! Why are you here? I ask. My dear child, you are my child. I have been watching you from afar for so long, but I could not communicate with you. I had to wait until destiny brought you here, to Birmingham, Alabama. You see, Birmingham, Alabama is an anagram for Melania. This is my town. I'm so happy to finally get to talk to you, Suddenly, I hear groaning behind me. I look behind me. I see, from the cliff face, so many zombies coming to attack the town. Father, no! I exclaim and I begin to run. I make it down to the town and run towards my father's house. Whoa! I hear my sister screaming in the background for help. Whoa! My father is stuck inside with zombies. I can't help him. I run faster. I see a house that is covered in red flowers and rot that looks exactly like the rot Melania has. Could she have sent this? No. It's too late to think about that. I must think about my father now and nothing else. I run towards the house and I bang upon the door. No! I shout, but it's too late. My father is dying to zombies. He's dead. I am so sad. A glow comes out from within my chest. Something activates within me because of my sadness. The glow glows brighter, and suddenly all of the zombies in the village are dead. I kill them all. But not before I get one last glimpse of the zombie that killed my father. He is covered in scarlet rot. Melania has done this. I pick up the cauldron of my father on the floor and place it on my head. I know what I must do now. I must kill Melania as revenge. I must solo her. I open the door. Suddenly, I see a sexy and hot man with many arms attached to him. Hi, he smirks at me, licking his lips. Hey, I casually explain. Do you come here often? No, but I'd like to. He winks. I'm Godric. I'd like to ask what your name is, but I'd much rather just call you mine. I giggle. I'd like to see you try. He takes a step closer. He takes a step closer. Would you like to kiss me, my queen? Not if I kiss you first, I exclaim. I take a step forward and raise my helmet slightly and reach up and kiss his luscious lips. I can't believe I'm doing this. He's so hot, and our tongue battle for dominance within each other's mouths. You like what you're getting, baby, he smirks, our teeth clashing when he smiles. I hope so. But it's time I say goodbye for now, my queen. But I'm sure I'll see you in the future. I blink and he disappears. Where could he have gone? Who was he? Godric. I do hope I see him again. Suddenly, I remember now what happened. Oh my God, there is a zombie attack and my father is dead. I look around me and pick up the closest thing that I can find to a weapon. A warhammer that my father has used previously in the war that's stolen from him by a man that he went hiking in the mountains with. I can't believe I found it again. Wow. I pick it up and go to attack the zombies that are attacking my sister. Whoa! She cries. Even though I've had no training, I vanquished the 189 zombies that are chasing my sister easily. Wow! I'm kind of good at this. My sister says, whoa! Which means good job. But in our secret sister language, the words for good job and is our father alive sounds really similar to each other. No, he's dead, I exclaim, and she stops, stunned. Whoa, 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 she cries out. I say, good job. What do you mean he's dead? Who is dead? Oh, oh no, I'm sorry you had to find out but father is dead, I exclaim. Is that who is on your head? Father? Yes, Melania did this. I have vowed to avenge him. I must. I killed all of the zombies left attacking the town, and there was no other deaths. Yes, this fighting thing is kind of cool. My sister disappeared in a fit of tears, but I can deal with her later. I must go out and do research on Melania and this prophecy. Oh, and also my child, because I am pregnant. I place my hand upon my stomach again to feel it kick. I have no family left, except for my sister, so I vow to cherish you always. Baby? After the zombie attack, I go to rest at a local inn and spend the night. In the morning, I grab some toast for breakfast, and I suddenly remember, oh my God, I forgot the homework from my big sister's gas class. I put the toast in my mouth and start running for the door. I am 3 days away from school, but I make it in time right before the bell rings. Class, my big sister, the teacher exclaims. We have a new student. Would you like to introduce yourself? Hi, I hear, and my heart starts racing. Oh, hi, I hear, and my heart starts racing. I know that voice. I'm Godric. I'm new here, but I feel like I already know some of you very well. I look up at him, and he's staring directly at me. Oh my God, this can't be happening. This hot new student is the guy I just made out with. Oh my God! The popular girls that always bully me are totally jealous because the new hot student is looking at me, not them. I think I can start to like this attention. I giggle at what Godric said and respond, I'm sure we wouldn't mind if you got to know some of us even better. He approaches me and gets down on one knee and grabs my hand. I wouldn't mind that, my queen. He bends down to kiss my hand with his luscious and supple lips. My cheeks flush and my head feels faint, and suddenly I collapse on the floor. I wake up and suddenly I don't know where I am. Who am I? What happened? There is a man at the end of my bed. My hospital bed? Am I okay? I don't recognize this man, but I do know that he's the hottest person I've ever laid eyes on. My queen, you're finally awake. Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? My queen, all will be explained soon, but for now, I'm just so glad you are finally awake. The man reaches in to kiss me, but I fend him off. Who are you? Don't kiss me! Oh no, it's worse than I thought. My queen, you may not remember who I am, but that is okay. I promised your father 365 years ago that I would protect you all my life so that you could be crowned properly when you come of age, and I promise that I will continue to do so even if you do not trust me. That is all too much. I don't understand what you're saying. Please just leave me alone. Okay, he whispers, but I'll be close by. Forever. The world goes dark again, and I fall into a deep sleep. I wake up. Suddenly, I am no longer in the hospital bed that I was in before. The room is too dark to see details of, but I notice that arms and feet are pinned, and I can't move. What is this? What's happening? Huh, you're finally awake. I glance to my left and the person comes into view. I've been waiting a long time to finally meet you. Do I know you? No, but you will. I am former President Barack Obama, but you can call me Obama. Oh, okay. Why am I here, Obama? Let me be clear. You are destined to fulfill the prophecy and come into power and become a new ruler. I missed my presidency and I have kidnapped you in order to find a way to mind control you so you can be the new ruler. No, I don't want that to happen. I don't know him very well. But Godric will find me. He will come to protect me. He always said he would. Godric, he laughs. Let me be clear. There is no way a simple plebeian such as Godric would be able to rescue you. He is inferior in all ways, and there is no way he'll even find us, let alone rescue you. He's right behind me, isn't he? I glance behind Obama and I see. Is that Godric? No. They look similar, but Godric doesn't move with this evilness in his posture. The man is moving with bad intentions, and I like it. I hear the man cackle. Puny Godric? Godric? He could get here with his stupid dragon arm. No. I'm not this Godric. I'm person 212. He laughs evilly. Are you here to rescue me? Well, I was just here seeing the sights, but I guess I'll rescue you since you're on the way. He snarks, with an evil grin on his face. Although at one point I may have considered that smirk hot, now I look upon it with nothing but hate in my heart. I can't believe he would joke at a time like this. When I'm kidnapped? Oh my god, he just seems like the worst. I hate him. It's not just the pregnancy hormones making me say that. Wait, oh my god, how did I know that? I'm pregnant? Where did that information come from? I must have unlocked some part of my history that I have forgotten. Is it because of the hate? Is being a hater making me remember? Is that who I was before? I remember something special. With someone I cared deeply about. I protected them. No, I was too late to protect them. But then suddenly something happened and I started to glow? I think I'm remembering this correctly. Yes. I wonder if I can unlock that power again. I think of my baby that I love so much now. I think of my baby that I love so much now. I misunderstood before. The glow didn't come from me. It came from us, me and my unborn child. We have a power. I may not understand it, but that is no matter for now. I just need to use it to escape. I raised my hand towards Obama in person, who were bickering in the corner, and a light beam escapes from my hand. They are blasted back, and I teleport above ground because I was previously not above ground, apparently. I teleport above ground, and I am safe. That wasn't half bad, I exclaim, and my baby kicks in response as if to say, hey, speak for yourself. That was pretty scary. Suddenly, my water breaks. Oh no, it's time. The baby is coming. I lay down and get prepared. I say to my baby, are you ready? And my baby responds with a kick to my placenta as if to say, let me out of here. I huff and I puff, and after a grueling 10 pushes, my baby is born. I can't believe it. I am a mother now. I hug my baby close to my chest and I think of the future. I am so emotional over me having this baby. I will love it so much for so long. I will do anything for it. I name him Pat. Little baby Pat. My baby that I will cherish for so long and love dearly. Is there anything you need that I can do for you? Please name it. I love you, my baby child. Pat looked up at me with his giant baby eyes and stared me right in the eyes and joked, "Geez, Mom, talk about a sticky situation we're in. Have you considered a shower?" I roll my eyes at Pat and go, "Really? That's what you're saying now?" I put him down on the ground next to me. Coincidentally, really close to a road, but that's okay, because there's no cars around for miles. Pat starts to crawl around to explore, and before I notice it, he crawls onto the road. "No!" I exclaim. "Pat, a truck is coming!" I dash towards the road and jump at Pat. I grab him quickly and throw him off the road into the grass. "Stay safe!" I yell. And the last thing I see is the truck's headlight coming at me. When I see this, Pat is now on the ground in the grass. "No, Mom, don't get hit by that truck. No, if you do, I'll haunt you forever for leaving me. No!" Also, before I get hit by the truck, I also hear Godric yell, "No, I'm not leaving you. I'm coming too!" as he jumps in front of the truck too. I have no idea what is going on, but that is okay because I know that Godric is with me, and said that he would protect me, and I trust him that he will. But I also don't really know what is going on because of my amnesia. But what I do know is that my baby is now stuck in a different world and also hates me, and that's really bad. But I vow to find my way back to him, even if it takes me 28 years. I will do my best, and I believe that Godric will also help me find my way back. So my way back home so that I can reunite with my baby Pat and we can live happily ever after. And then maybe Godric can also be with us too. And we can have a happy family. Oh my God, I just saw Godric as someone I can spend my life with. That is wild. I cannot imagine that I see him that way. But if my subconscious sees that, it must be something I feel deep down. And I'm so happy about that because I've always wanted love in my life. And while I can't have my baby Pat's love in my life, at least I'll have someone else's love. And then maybe we can see one day reunite with my baby and then we can live happily ever after and be happy because that is what I want in life, because that is what any person wants in life. And I'm a person who wants that in life because I miss my baby Pat and I want to see him again to be happy in order to make my life better and spend some time in my life also with Godric in order to be also happy that way too. I thought I was going to die because of the truck, but blinking the light out of my eyes, I look around and I see nature? This is peculiar. Then all of a sudden, my entire vision goes white. Am I blind? Oh no, it's the cauldron that I have on my head. Suddenly, Godric takes the cauldron off my head and places it on the ground nearby. It glows brighter and brighter before a loud pop is heard. "Whoa!" the cauldron exclaimed. "You can talk?" I exclaimed. You don't remember me?" the cauldron exclaimed sadly. "Sir," Godric chimes in, "she has amnesia. The only way she's been able to remember anything is if it's related to her mortal enemy person." "Oh," the cauldron exclaimed sadly. "Who are you to me?" I ask. "Why, my child? You're my child. I'm your father." "Wow!" I exclaim. "I was dead before, but have been brought to life again for the sole purpose of helping you through the trials to come." "Trials?" "Yes, my child. You coming here was no mistake. This is all following the prophecy. What you have to do next is no simple feat, but together with Godric you can do anything." I can?" "Yes, you can. Now, we should make camp and rest for the night. I will rest here, several miles away from where you both should rest, and I will make sure to sleep soundly and deeply. Thankfully, my cauldron ears don't pick up sounds very well, so you can make a lot of sounds, and I won't even notice." "That's sweet of me to say, but oh well, good night." I giggle. "Guess we are spending the night together, Godric." He giggles back, but in a hot way. "I mean, I'm okay with it if you are." I twirl my hair between my fingers. I may not remember much, but I remember how to get down and dirty with it. "Oh my," he rejoices. "Let's go set up a tent immediately." "I think I can already see a tent forming," I exclaim, motioning downwards. "Tee-hee," he giggles sexily, setting up the tent immediately. After laying down, in a nod he says something. "Hey, what is that?" I put my hand where he's signaling, the heart on my cheek. "Oh, this? It's..." I pause. The heart on my cheek feels different than usual. It feels hotter. and like it's almost pulsing and throbbing. This is so weird. Is this normal? He begins to ask before the heart on my cheek glows so strongly that my vision goes white. I blink away the white glow in my eyes and I see that I am in a different space. Hello, my child. I turn around. I see a man who is handsome and wearing a mask, presumably from Borderlands 2. Who are you? Why, don't you remember? I'm the father of your child.